Here's the proof of my life. Here's where I was, here's what I was doing, here's what I come from, and here's where I am now. And it didn't just happen through osmosis. It happened because I took the steps to get to where I'm at today. My name is Kyle Perez. I'm the owner of White House Recovery and Detox, and I love the analogy of turning lead to gold or turning darkness into light. And at White House Recovery and Detox, what we try to do with all the clients is take all the pain, all the hurt, all the trauma that they've experienced and transform that into something powerful that can change their life and bring the light into their life that they've been looking for. My dad played a big role in the White House story. If it wasn't for him and the life that I experienced with him, I probably wouldn't be in this field. He also taught me charisma. He taught me how to speak to people. It instilled a confidence in me being able to do that in practice. You know, practice makes perfect, and what I didn't realize he was doing was teaching me how to practice this charisma at the time. A big thing that he taught me was unconditional love, because my dad is the only person that's ever really stuck by my side and been with me through thick and thin, no matter what. Right, wrong, or indifferent, my dad was always there. But the flip side to that coin was he had this addiction that would then not allow him to be the other person. Having, other friends, mentors, sponsors, and people that you can relate to that are going through the same thing, he never had that. It wasn't until I was probably around a teenager that I started getting into trouble and stuff. I started going through the whole process of incarceration and what that's like. And I remember my dad telling me that if I start getting in trouble now, that this is gonna follow me all through my 20s. He used to always tell me, if you get into the system, it's hard to get out of the system. I overcame all the obstacles that came before me. It was prison or death was on the other end of it for me, or it's get your life together, and I'm just a living example now of you can change your life. From my personal experience, I just know that music is very therapeutic. For me, whenever I was writing music, and I didn't know that it was therapeutic for myself, but looking back in hindsight, I really was telling my life story the whole entire time. When you're able to do that, whether you're creating music or whether you're listening to music even, it's a sort of release that you can have for emotions, for feelings, for thoughts that you have, and it's a way to get that out. There's something magical, man, about making music and creating this thing that is like alive. The professional recording studio that we have, really the vibe and the atmosphere and how it feels when you come into the house, and it's a very homey environment. It's a family-like environment. The sort of role that I play with the clients is more like a big brother, like a father figure, a mentor, or a teacher. And I really just try to show them through experience. I try to show them that this is what I have personally done to see success. And maybe you can pull something out of my book that worked for you for your success. But I got the roadmap to it. And if you want to take pieces from it, I will help you. And if you want to go a different route, I can give you advice on how to go about doing that the right way. It's not just the mindset that you have to change, but it's also physically your body, whether that be going to the gym, we have gym memberships, or working out at the house a little bit, or even just eating healthier. Every day throughout the week, we're touching on all of them, the mind, the body, and the spirit. If you're struggling with addiction, you can overcome these obstacles, and you can have the life that you always wanted to have. You just have to be willing to put in the work, and what better time than today?